What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Toan checking in. Today I wanted to briefly go over my training schedule. Some people on Facebook messaged me asking me what I do for my what I've been doing for my contest prep. I've been doing legs push pull. So people are wondering what that is. Push means any kind of movements that requires you to push. So like the bench press, for example, or the overhead press, or the tricep extensions, tricep pushdowns. Any kind of movement that works out your chest, tricep, and shoulders. Yeah? So that covers push. For pull days, it's the opposite. Any kind of movement that requires you to pull the weight to you. That would be pull-ups, pull-ins, pull-downs, rowing movements, bicep curls, shrugs, rear delt flies, anything that requires you to pull the weight. Basically that works out your back and biceps. So after you got pull, you got legs. And legs is just in its name, it's legs. Your calves, your hamstrings, and your glutes. Be in any order. You could do push-pull legs, legs, push-pull, doesn't matter. Some people like doing pull, legs, push, or vice versa, because they like to have a leg day in between their upper body days. What I like to do is push, pull legs. So yeah, that basically covers my training schedule. It goes legs, push, pull, rest, legs, push, pull, rest. There's no chest Mondays, or I don't know, Tuesday I do pull. Every week is different. That's just how the cycle works. But your rest days are always going to be on different days. Some days you might get lucky and it might land on the weekend. But yeah, on my rest days, I typically tend to not do anything that's strenuous. I try not to work like a large muscle group. I love going to the gym, so on my rest days what I do is I either do HIIT cardio, which is high intensity interval training, or I do arms and abs. Those are two muscle groups where you can always train those more, because I want to get bigger arms, I want to have nice abs. So if you go to the gym and you hit those on your off days, it's not going to make a large impact on your next workout. Just something I would recommend is I wouldn't hit abs the day before doing legs, and I guess I wouldn't train arms too hard. So say for example, like the next day you have a push day, I wouldn't do triceps. I wouldn't like blast my triceps. I'd probably focus more on biceps. You know what I'm saying? Because those are your secondary muscle groups, so they're going to play a huge role in your workout. So if you're doing a bench press, if your triceps are sore because you did arms yesterday, it's going to make a huge impact. Also, if you're doing legs and your abs are sore, you're going to have less core strength to be able to do that much weight. So yeah, that's what I do on my rest days. Sometimes I go breakdance. My friends will hit me up for a session, or I'll hit my friends up for a session. And on my rest days, I just breakdance. I don't really time my rest or anything, because I know breakdancing is pretty strenuous. For most of you guys who don't know, I mean, doing a bunch of like windmills and flares and stuff, using your whole body, and you're exerting the max amount of force that you can. So it does take a lot of energy. So yeah, one session of breakdancing is good enough for my day of cardio. But yeah, that's how I like to do it. You guys should be creative. Find something that you love to do. Basketball, tennis, those could be great forms of high intensity type of training. If you play basketball, just like try to be more active. Try to sprint across the court more. Don't like stand around, do nothing. Kind of like try to keep your body moving the whole time. Think of it as like a workout, but not really, because you're playing basketball because you like to play basketball, right? So don't really think of it as a workout, but you are working out. Try to, any kind of sport, you want to be really good at, right? So you should put 100% effort into it. So, if you think of it, if you think of it like that, you're already training hard enough. But if you're just kind of goofing around, you're not really getting much of a workout in. So just kind of think of it like that. Reason why I'm doing this kind of training split is because it's higher frequency, so it allows me to train each of my body parts twice a week. Studies have shown that for natural bodybuilders, the more frequency you have of training a certain muscle group, the better results. Versus if you were to do, the typical bro split where you're doing everything once a week, and you have like the weekend off, So yeah, I've been doing this for a while. I've tried both. I've done the bro split and I've done legs push pull. I like legs push pull better. It was kind of hard to get used to the higher frequency training at first, but after a while, like 2 or 3 weeks, you get used to it. You think you would be sore by the next 3 days you hit your workout again, but it's actually not that bad. I don't come in sore at all. Actually, your muscles only need about 48 hours of rest before you hit them again. So yeah, anyways, that covers my training split. If you guys got any questions, just shoot me a message on Facebook. Yeah, so thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.